That's gonna be a no for me. Okay, we're passing up some good stuff, but we got something pretty good. Okay. All right, this thing's not awful. This thing's not awful. We probably get, honestly, we probably get out of here with that mega horn. As long as we don't get one shot. That HP is looking a little sus. But I think we might just get away with one here. And we have Hustle. Super effective mega horn and having Hustle, plus knowing that we can't miss in the lab. If we don't one-shot this Gardevoir, I feel like I'm gonna be, I'll feel like I was robbed. So it's just a matter of, do we go first? Because this thing can kill us in one hit. Oh, I missed the egg bomb. Come on, this is gonna do massive damage. That's what I'm talking about. The Hustle probably mattered. I don't actually know if that one shots without it, but that was, oh, that's beautiful. And now I'm not gonna use this. We're still gonna pivot off of this, but the level 9 might give us just enough speed to make pivoting just a little bit easier. We are, you know what? We're consistently getting out of the lab at the moment, which makes me think that maybe this seed is gonna be a foul one, but we will see what is available to us. Swinub is probably not the thing that we're gonna get. You may also notice it's now marking fresh encounters. There was actually a tracker update for IronMON mid-recording, so I downloaded the new one. It's got a couple new cool things on it, including tracking the number of steps you have left on your rappel, which is a really nice quality of life change that I'm looking forward to once it starts to matter in like Mount Moon. Claydol is the other encounter here. Now, I actually would not mind having a Claydol, so I will keep this grass in mind. A lot of times I use the Route 1 grass as like a last resort when you factor in that the level 8 is only a 1% chance, so usually I just walk out of there with a level 6. And so I try all the other grasses first. It's really just a last resort, but it's nice to know that it's there. What do we got? What do we got? We got a Voltorb. That's gonna be a no thank you. For like, I'd actually like to start running a lot like more weaker Pokemon if I see that they have a really good move set or stat line. Because I'd love to try some more Evo runs. The problem with Evo runs is that most Pokemon in the game outside of like starters don't evolve until after Brock, and it's very challenging to beat Brock at all. Kabuto is the other potentially common spawn. I'm just gonna try to find one more just in case that was the rare spawn and I got it early. Just to fully clarify what's here. And yeah, Kabuto is most likely the other common spawn. Okay, I will get the heck out of here. I will come back here for the rare spawn if I'm desperate, but otherwise Route 22 was a bust. What do we got, Route 2? What do we got? Justin's favorite Pokemon, let's go! Oh, this seed's looking real good. That level 6 Claydol's looking pretty inviting right about now. Now hold on, Crawdaunt isn't good, but it's better than Metapod. I don't know if saying something's better than Metapod is the compliment that I thought it was when I started to say it. But you know, like I'm willing to see what its moves are. So go ahead. You're the level 3. You have like 2 turns to impress me. Magical Leaf. How much damage are we dealing here? 2? Okay, our defense is very high. What else you got? What else you got? Show me what else you got. Magical Leaf is a good move because it doesn't miss. Flatter. I mean, it's good to confuse, but obviously there are far superior moves to that. Both Swagger and Confuse Ray are far superior. I'm gonna give you one more. I'm confused, but I'm not gonna hurt myself that badly. I want us. Wow, you know, oh my God! Wait, I just realized that I buffed myself with Dragon Dance. I totally was oblivious there. It's just, that was a skill issue right there. I was like, oh, it was my special attack that got raised. No, I raised my attack twice with Dragon Dance. I actually could have unalived there if I had done like another Dragon Dance. That could have been really bad. But Magical Leaf and Flatter, I will consider it. But between a level 8 Crawdaunt and a level 6 Claydol, I'm probably sticking with the Claydol. Hey, that's a great item for this cow. It's a shame we're not keeping it. Like legit with this, it doesn't have the best moves either, but like with this stat line, it's very similar to the Umbreon in terms of just like having the stats that I want. I would absolutely run this cow if it didn't have hustle. And who knows, like, oh man, if that level 8 move had been a good physical attack, I might have just done it anyways. Scyther intrigues me. I do have interest in the Scyther. We have 7 balls now because we found 2. I don't know if Safari Ball is like exactly the same as the Pokeball in terms of catch rate. I've never done the math or anything like that, but I am curious to know. I'm actually gonna go up this way because I want to see more spawns, just in case neither of those two are the common spawns. Okay, Scyther is common. This is good. If I could find a level 5 Scyther or something just to scout moves off of, that would be ideal. If not, I will just try to catch the 8. Speaking of 8s, we got a Wigglytuff here. Not what I want, but it's okay enough that it makes me want to scout moves now. Omastar. Okay, so all right, there's some, you know what? There's some pretty decent Pokemon in this forest. I owe it to myself to do some move scouting because Scyther, I'm interested. Omastar, I'm interested. Wigglytuff, I'd be willing to catch it if the other two absolutely had no moves. Now here's the level 8 Scyther. I don't want to scout moves off the level 8, but it is faster than me and it has Ingrain, which I can't use. Okay. So we're still able to scout a little bit. We know that it's probably got more speed than us. So what else is here? The Persian, it has more, you know what? The Persian does have more BST than the Wigglytuff. So you know what? I owe it to myself to do a little scout on all of them. When you lower your attack and defense, you also have Mega Horn. Okay, this should be fine. All right, good to know. Persian also offers Mega Horn. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, level 5. That's a little bit better for scouting. So I'm gonna get my Tickle game on, and you're gonna use moves that aren't Mega Horn, so I can learn more about you. I forgot that you're a house cat, and you're not gonna give a shit about anything that I have to say. Okay, that's fine, but maybe use something else. At least I'm gonna keep lowering its stats, so Mega Horn is not gonna do it. Oh. Wait, oh, I might have just rolled myself into a loss here. Do not do 5. Note to self, do not piss off the house cat. It'll bap the shit out of you with its very, 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 very mean paws. What do we got? All right. Level 6 Scyther. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do the same thing. And show me some moves of yours that aren't Ingrain. Because Ingrain does nothing for me. I couldn't use it if I wanted to, buddy. I need you to actually attack me with something. If you don't have at least 2 attacking moves that please me, I'm gonna have to abandon you. That pleases me. That is good. My special defense is insane, so I never expected that to do much damage. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Extra sensory is exactly the kind of move I want to see out of you. What else you got? Okay, so on one hand, it's got a terrific special attack move. On the other hand, it has 2 moves that guaranteed do nothing for me. I guess Whirlwind could technically strategically be used in a trainer fight so that I could be fighting a different Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. There isn't much of a use for it. It would be very, very niche and only really like at the beginning, maybe when you're trying to get those first levels. All right, I don't even expect it to use that fourth move, but I would really like it to, just for the sake of knowledge. It's not going to use that. It's more likely, it's probably just rolling moves randomly. So, oh, we found the 5th spawn. Well, if I didn't think you were a super rare spawn, I'd scout you. I guess I should still see what you have, because I've run a Huntail before. I do like them. All right, we found every spawn in this forest pretty early. Rock throw. Rock throw's okay. It's Shedinja coverage, you know. Looks like you don't plan on using anything else, but could I interest you in doing that anyway, perhaps? Maybe just like a little bit. No? Just literally any other move besides rock throw. What do you have, all ghost moves? You can't actually hit me with anything? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, Sacred Fire. A decent move, you know. But I'm probably not going to run into Huntail again, so. Oh, level 9. We found the 9, but it's the Omastar. Oh, we have a choice to make. Oh, we have a choice to make. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I mean, we don't one-shot here, right? I don't want to get locked into Ice Ball. So I'm going to say we don't one-shot. That's Zap Cannon. Shit. God damn it. Does this make it? Okay, so obviously that means I now have to pivot like without leaving the forest. Surely that's the only penalty, right? There was I'll pivot to the Persian, the literal first thing that I see. I was so certain that there was gonna be some health left. I'm sorry. If I catch this Persian, it makes no difference. At least it has 2 useful physical. Am I about to pay for my sins? Yeah, that's my decree. If I can't catch this, I can't run from this Persian. I either have to catch it or I lose. That's me paying for my transgressions. So, Timer Ball, I need you to do the work for me. Come on! Don't waste this seed on a mistake. All right, we're alive. We're alive. We know 2 of our moves. But now let's have a look at the rest along with those stats. I was gonna take a chance on the Scyther, but yeah, then I accidentally killed the Omastar and I freaked out and I needed to get rid of the now tainted Miltank as quickly as possible to make sure that I'm not cheating. Let's see what we got. Low HP. Wow, this thing's actually strikingly similar to the Miltank. This thing's stats are honestly almost identical, with just the special attack being a tiny bit higher and the special defense being a tiny bit lower. And of course the BST overall being a little lower, but this Persian is probably the most similar thing I could have found to be comparable to that Miltank. Do we run this? I mean, we could scout other stuff, but like, this thing ain't awful. I think what we'll do, God damn it, trainerships. I think what we'll do is we're gonna scout the Claydol now. I'm not really enthused about the Crawdaunt. Let's scout the Claydol, and if the Claydol's good, we'll get that. But it all depends on what the moves are in this bad boy. All right, didn't find the 6 right away, but we got the 5, so let's do a little bit of, let's just use something that we know will not kill it. Mega Kick did 6. That was 120 power. I'm not enthused about the move Mega Kick, to be honest. Psycho Boost. Okay, this thing's kind of nuts, but Not quite in the right way. Oh, shit. Confusion. Okay, this thing's cracked out. Like, it's got stab moves, which is very interesting. So it's got... Okay, so I was gonna say definitely no. Until it brought out that confusion. With stab, it's got 75 power confusion. It's practically an extra sensory. But with a confusion chance. That's interesting. Do we still take that because of stab confusion? And then it's got the nuke with psycho boost, which could get us through some other stuff in the early game. We might actually take this. I was gonna say no if it didn't show me that confusion. Just based off the 2 first moves that I learned about it, I was gonna say no. But at a certain point, I have to stop running just these 1 move Pokemon in the hopes that they get more moves. But that's all I've been finding. That's all I've been freaking finding. Also, this clay doll is fast. That has me a little worried. Level 5 having more than 50 in speed might be problematic. But maybe it'll be good. Maybe it's only like just enough speed that I'm barely able to not outrun it. Either way, I think we try to get the level 6 clay doll, or 8 if it so happens to want to pop up. And then if it really well and truly sucks, we'll get the Crawdaunt. What do we got? There's the 6. All right. Come to pop up. In fact, I'd choose the 6 over the 8 anyways, because it gains a move at 7, and I don't want it to learn over confusion. All right. So our special attack is garbage. This should not one-shot. If it does, I will literally catch the first thing I encounter next in this grass. I just really wanted to do some damage before I tried to catch it. Come on. You son of a gun. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it into the red with this when we don't crit. Do not crit. I'm begging you not to crit. I knew they would get in the red most likely. This should catch quite easily at this point. Quite easily. Thank you. All right. Plus, this thing's got a 4th move. This thing could still be good. Maybe it's a ghost move that it couldn't hit me with. Pretty high HP for level 6. Stats are just the most evenly spread nothing stats. It can't be put to sleep, though. It can't be put to sleep, and it has stab confusion. Those are definitely the benefits, but I just running this thing would be like running the Hariyama. I can't go through running such an average Pokemon again. I think we have to take a chance on the Crawdaunt. What do we got? Hey, we found the 8. We found the 8. Okay. So, oh, that's right. We can't even really hit you with moves, to be honest. I'm just gonna try to get lucky. Right, so this thing might only have 1 move. It might just have the leaves. But you know what? With this condom stats being so average, I have to try. I have to try. Okay. And I accidentally hit run because I'm a moron. All right, you know what? What kind of moves do you have? Just what kind of... Okay. Maybe show me a damage move? Okay. That did nothing. You have no attack. Good. All right, okay. Maybe I should have just run the Persian. Maybe I should have just run the cow. I'm still gonna go, you know, I just can't run this clay doll, man. I can't. It's so disgustingly average. It's basically the ground version of the ding dang. Okay, we're gonna take the 6 of the Hariyama. All right, so I'm gonna kick you once if I can. I'm actually gonna go for the 6 instead of the 8 because it learns a move at 7, and we can't risk this really. Because what if the level 8, right? What if the level 8 learns over Magical Leaf and it has no attacking moves after that? Okay, we're not meant to damage this thing. It's fine. That's okay with me, I guess, as long as the ball works. And yet it didn't. And its move is Mega Punch. I'm really not enthused by that, but at least it's a damage move that I could use on a grass type. Buddy, I'm begging you. Okay, I really do need that damage to make the catch just a little bit easier. Woof! Got a crit there. Scared me for a second. Obviously, Leaf is super effective. We only got one. I could heal here, but I'm not going to bother. We got one chance at this. One chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. You're in yellow. If you're ever going to catch him, it's now. Don't blow this. All right, good. Whew. All right. Please don't tremendously suck. Just like only suck a little bit. It's interesting. It does have a high special attack. It does have immunity to both psychic and ground. But that special defense, man. That special defense is something else. Okay. But you know what? Let's run it. Bring it on. Bring it on. I don't need special defense. Grass moves. Electric moves, they don't exist. They don't exist. They're an urban legend. They're a myth. They do not exist. Immediately paralyzed. Like not even 5 seconds in and I'm paralyzed. Good stuff. Love it. Stab hyper voice. Great. How long did I spend trying to find a Pokemon that would help me? Over 30 minutes. I've probably been scouting for over a half hour of my actual human life span. And it gave me this Crawdaunt, which is going to die in 60 seconds. That perfect. Perfect. Don't even create a hope spot. Cause who needs that shit, right? It's a new, you know what? It's a fresh run. We're ready to go. And of course, we die to an Exploud and it immediately gives us Loudred. You know what? Why not? Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom alone might get us out of here. So, you know what? We got a chance. You know what? You gave me 2 hands and a fighting chance. So I have... I'm not going to get to a Slowking in 1. Not a level 8 Slowking, but I think we're guaranteed to kill it in 2. So all we got to do is survive while we get this off. Hey, all right. What you got? What you got, punk? I have to assume that you're faster than me. Pokemon was slow in the name. Yeah. Can we survive a Sacred Fire? We sure can. Now, we're not going to survive another one, but maybe it'll use something else. Maybe, just maybe, I can go flub myself. It wants me to go back to right ball. Okay, we're passing up on the Feraligatr, though, for a cat. You know what? It's fine. It's fine, because we've got a fissure that we can't use. This is going to go well. This is going to go very well. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use revenge. We're gonna get hit and survive with 1 HP, and we're gonna knock him out in one big freaking KO punch. This thick, fat Caterpie is going to destroy This giant blue alligator. Let's go. Revenge. It missed Sacred Fire. Well, I don't know if we're surviving Sacred Fire, but... Why can you not just give every single Pokemon we fight in the lab Sacred Fire? I feel like maybe if the next Pokemon we fight in the lab does not have Sacred Fire, maybe, just maybe, we stand a chance in this godforsaken world. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're just trying to get out of here. We're holding an iron. We'll see if we end up needing that. We're up against a Graveler. We're gonna have to rely on Luster Purge. It's not much, but it's our best attack based on our stats. And I think you can use Moonlight in the lab. I'd rather not if I can help it, but I will if it means getting out of here. All right, Paul. Maybe we could get a little critical hit. Stab Ancient Power, huh? It's not ideal. That was not the damage I was hoping for, but he's wasting his turn with Taunt. Come on, stat drop. Come on, stat drop. That's fine. He's throwing. Love it when he throws. We are not going to get a single stat proc on this, are we? We are also slower, which means we couldn't get Moonlight off if we tried. So I guess we should try. Nope. Not a chance, actually. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Well, you're going to die because it's the moon and it's going to crush you. Couldn't have taken that if I wanted to. We're fighting a Shuckle. Damn. Would not have minded the Shuckle. Jesus Christ. This is a moveset. This is the most moveset that I've ever seen. Explosion, Fissure, Dynamic Punch. You know what? Sure. Sure. Let's just, you know what? At least in the lab, Dynamic Punch is guaranteed accuracy, so. Oh, will you take this one? How modest of you. All right, let's go get our beating over with. But we get the guaranteed Confuse if we're faster. Might depend solely on that. And Shuckle's got pretty good BST, so let's see. Yeah. Professor Oak, such and such. These animals fight. Deal with it. Okay, we are faster, so we'll get the guaranteed Confuse. It's not going to do much damage. Honestly, I think we should keep hitting Dynamic Punch. It would actually do more damage than Psychic. Most likely. Let's go for it. You're telling me there's a chance. Not really. Okay. When I asked you to stop giving the enemy Pokemon Sacred Fire, that was not code for giving them moves that were stronger than Sacred Fire. Hey, we might have a chance to get out here. Oh, we get a guaranteed shot out of here. All right. Good stuff. You know what? I'll take that. This thing has no attack stats, so we can't run it. But you know what? If you know, after all those Sacred Fires and Blast Burns, I could really use this delightful free pass that you've given me. Great speed and Dragon Rage against a Drowsy. Very much appreciated. Sometimes the game throws you a bone. You just have to be patient enough for it. There we go. There was a very small part of me that was like, if this motherfucker has 41 HP, how far do I think I can whip this controller? Do I think it can exit the house? All right. And the Lapras being incredibly fast makes it nice and easy. Oh, and look at that. So if I encounter an enemy Lapras in the fights, it won't even know Dragon Rage, because that's gonna be the move that gets replaced by Slam. Perfect. That's perfect. It's in the perfect slot. You'll love to see it. That's a huge win in my book. I hope we do fight a Lapras. Now, it's still got very strong moves and good coverage. It just has no attack is the only thing. Surely this seed ends up being better than the one we were subjected to before. The one that ended up with a Crawdaunt, man, I spent over a half hour just trying to catch the right Pokemon. And there was no right Pokemon. So hopefully we find something that is particularly nice. And if we don't, we'll take less time getting whatever we end up using. Okay, Seal and Trapinch in this grass. Zubat and Trico were in Route 1. This is not looking like a very good seed so far. But you know what? I will not pass judgment yet. I will wait until I've seen everything. At least the common spawns. We need to rely on a rare spawn and a particular level. It's going to get potentially time consuming. Okay, Snorlax. Now, I gotta ask, are you the common spawn? If so, this makes me very happy. Because then there's also Hoot Hoot. But there's 2 rares in this grass as well. So I need to know for sure if that was a fluke or not before I go looking for a level 8. Was most likely not a fluke. Okay, this is good. Snorlax, quite frankly, it has... Well, this one has Trace. The other one didn't have Trace. Trace could be either really good or really bad. Okay, this one does not. I kind of want the one that doesn't have Trace, if I can help it. But I'm just probably going to catch the first level 8 Snorlax that I see. Wait, oh, Alakazam as well. Now, for all I know, this could be a common spawn because we only saw the one Hoot Hoot so far. Okay. Alakazam would be a decent substitute. If both of them happen to be the common spawn, I would have to base it off of moveset. I think this might be the lucky grass. I think this might be the lucky grass. I mean, I don't have any attack, right? Like, I should be able to just not one-shot you. Slash. Okay, my defense is pretty low. I like you having Slash, though. Slash is good. Razor Leaf. All right. Now, that was 110 power, but our special defense is good. So, honestly, this Alakazam seems like a pretty decent special attacker. Okay. But I want to give a fair shot to the Snorlax, too. So, I'm going to test both of them out. Also, I've yet to see an 8 here, but that's fine. I need to do some scouting. I was trying to wait for the 5 for you, but maybe I'll have to settle for the 6. Okay. It's got Growl. That's not really good enough for me. The Snorlax that doesn't have Trace has Speed Boost. This is interesting. But I need you to have... It's got Stab Double Edge. So it's got a nuclear option. Oh, it's raising its speed. I might not be able to run. Okay, good. I was counting on my speed being enough. Snorlax with the double edge. So it's got 100. It does hurt itself though, but it's got 180 base power. It's basically a last resort nuke. Or the Alakazam that has the leaves, which are pretty good. The thing about the Snorlax is if I get the one with speed boost, that would be incredibly beneficial. It almost wouldn't matter what its speed stat was. Well, we found the 8 for the Alakazam. Doesn't learn a move until 16 is the only thing. Let me see if while I'm trying to paralyze it for the catch that we could scout another move. I'm like, I don't know. That Snorlax with the double edge, man, I feel like I have to take the Snorlax. They're both so good, right? But if I can get the Snorlax with double edge and the speed boost, oh man. I mean, I'd much rather obviously have something like Return. But I don't know. It's just what my gut is telling me. You might want that. All right, we found another 8 Alakazam. Do we just take this? Do we just take this? It could be really risky if we go for the Snorlax and double edge is its only, oh shit. And it is its only real good move. Of course, now we've put ourselves in a position where, you know what? I believe in the catch here. It's paralyzed, all right? It's paralyzed, it's slightly damaged. There's no way that it doesn't get caught here. If it wasn't paralyzed, I probably would have run and tried again. But you know what? We're gonna believe in the Alakazam. We're gonna believe in the Alakazam. Very low HP, which means the other stats could be high. Whoa, that defense though. Okay, so I was kind of correct. Special attack was good. Its attack is okay. Little low. Defenses are good. It's slow. And it had kinesis. How very appropriate. The one spoon-based attack in the game it does have. Which lowers accuracy. Will I regret taking this over the speed boost Snorlax? Probably. But it's the, oh man. For me, it's the low HP with the lack of speed. Wow, okay. Yeah, could I have screwed myself over? It's quite possible that I have. Yes, actually. Time to find out if I made a tremendous mistake. Let's go. Mamma mia, it's not a buck. Immediately resists Razor Leaf. Immediately resists Razor Leaf because why not? We gotta play for crits. Okay. Our defense is very high. Damn, still took 6 damage on that? Shoot. You also have Thunder Punch. Yeah, my favorite thing about IronMON is spending like 20 to 30 minutes hunting for the perfect Pokemon and then getting 2-shot by the first trainer. Makes it really all feel worthwhile. Like my legacy is intact right now. People will remember me. You know what? I've gotten out with a lot of babies before. I'm not gonna assume that I'm not getting out. We have super effective wing attack. So, you know, anything is possible. All right, Hitmontop, prepare to meet baby bottom. Probably shouldn't go any further with this. Okay, how's it feel to know you're about to lose to a balloon, asshole? All right, that's 120. Now, here's the thing. Water Spout might do more at full health, but I'm probably going to go second and get hit. Never mind. That damage was okay. It's got Rock Slide. Don't flinch. Also, maybe don't die. You know what? Maybe I'm asking a lot of a baby not to flinch when it has like a dozen rocks dropped on its head. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm the problem here. Right ball for me. No, it's fine, because this Pokemon is going to be the perfect counter. I mean, we just honestly, we spam that rollout button and hope for the best. We even have a Soda Pop. You know what? We might just make it through this. Feels kind of pointless for the electric type to have Volt Absorb. I mean, it's technically a benefit. But like, it's just, that is such a silly, I mean, it's a heal if I get hit with an electric move, but like it's, on anything else it would be better. Okay, so rollout is gonna be what, 120 power out of the gate. So honestly, we might be able to 2-shot this guy. Let's see. We can't miss. And we're faster. I think it's gonna take 3. We're gonna have to tank whatever it has. That's fine. That's gonna make us slower, most likely. Now our speed's 8. We are, in fact, slower than the Moltres now. We survived that, though. You're telling me there's a chance? I need one more. Can we not take a lot of damage to this, maybe? It's fine. It's fine. Sure. When the opponent gets the quad effective move, that's a guaranteed loss. But that ding-dang level difference is a bitch. Okay, you know what? I don't mind that. I'm slow as hell. But stab headbutt might be enough to get us out of here. Maybe. We're up against a Quilava. So 3 middle evolutions here in the lab. Oh, our attack is garbage. Stab headbutt would be 105. Water spout at full damage is 150, but I'm not gonna be full health, am I? In all likelihood. We're not gonna get a flinch with headbutt because we're never gonna go first. What if I'm gonna detect first, just because I want to see what kind of moves he's using. Hyper Fang. Okay, so let's just assume. You know what? Thanks to super effective, water spout will probably still do more if I survive. 96. Okay, it's still almost 200 power. That's more than I gave it credit for. All right. Hyper Fang can miss. So if we don't get hit here. Oh my God! Did something good just happen to me? By pure chance? Holy shit! Wow, that never happens. Practically. Holy crap. I was just kind of hoping you'd miss. I never actually expected him to swing and a miss, but there we go. There we go. Master strategist at work here. Viggo Mortensen out of the lab. Now the trick is going to be managing to pivot with this slow son of a bitch. Oh, but we got Thunder Wave. That's going to help us. That's going to help us get an easier catch. Okay, I like this. So we're slow as sin. We won't be able to run away from anything, but if we find something we do like, it should be a relatively easy catch. This thing's pretty bulky. It's attack and speed that's the problem, but it should be able to take a punch if that's what it takes to get the Thunder Wave off in order to catch something. Fortress, I'm probably never gonna run a Fortress. I mean, I'm not saying that I couldn't, but unless it has Flash Fire, that's probably not worth running. Okay. I already immediately know what I want. It's got Petal Dance. All right, let me survive. 6 damage. Again, we're talking 21 SPDF right now, so that's not terrible. Petal Dance is not the best move though. Actually, could you hit yourself just so I can scout? No. I was hoping I could maybe use that to determine either like a high or low attack stat. Okay. So Gengar's there, and the only thing we know about it is that it might have okay special attack, probably average special attack, and Petal Dance, which is not enough information to go off of. But Gengar's so good, just in general, that I might try to catch it anyways. Plus, worst case scenario, at least it's faster. It's got to be faster than this Vigoroth. I'm not going to wait around for level 8. Level 8's a 1% chance, so we'll just go for the 6. Interesting. It's got Vice Grip, and I can't even run away from the 3. The 3 being faster is a little troubling. I'm a little worried that Gengar has too much speed. I guess worst case scenario, if we don't keep the Gengar though, we can use that speed to our advantage for pivoting. But I would like the 6. I don't even want the 8, I want the 6. Because I want to be able to choose what move I replace. because it would probably be the Vice script depending on the stats. Finally, I've been looking for you for like 10 minutes. Okay, Thunder Wave right away. We want the Paralyzed. We know all its moves now. I learned its full move set. It's got Weather Ball. I encountered like 10 level 5 Gengar in a row, as you can see by the scene in the wild counter. All right, so I'm gonna go straight for the catch here. I can't use Headbutt, and I don't want to use Water Spout just in case it has no Spadef. So let's just hope the paralysis is enough. You know, if you really think about it, could a ghost be paralyzed? You know what? I am gonna go for the Water Spout. Just don't kill. Just whatever you do, don't kill. Okay, I know that was 132 power, but this thing might not have any better than average special defense. Seems to have okay HP. That should be a guaranteed catch, by the way. Okay. We know it's decently fast. And I can't say much about the rest of its stats because it's not doing much damage, but also, like, my defenses are really high. But Greg is back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay, yeah, the HP was like, okay, it's fine. Hey, this thing's not bad. This thing's actually not bad. Okay, so it does have low attack, good special attack, good speed, but not stupid speed, and compound eyes. This thing is not amazing, but it has potential. This thing has potential. Great ability that I can't use yet, and great stats that only really work with Petal Dance. But I can work with this. I can change her. All right, let's immediately run this. Compound Eyes is great, but obviously, like, we don't have any inaccurate moves yet. Basically no stats in like the offensive category. Let's get past the old man thing. Let's just go right to the fight. Like, if I get a Gengar, like, I'm just fucking running it. Like, I'm not even scouting anything else. Unless the Gengar stats suck. Here's yet another case of good stats, like solid stats, and an amazing ability, but no moves, really. All right, Antidote doesn't really help me because I'm immune to poison as a poison type. Upgrade is anything but that. I'm not even bothering to scout anywhere, honestly. Gengar is one of those few rare Pokemon where, like, if I see it and it has even decent stats, I just run it and I don't even see whatever the hell else is around. It is one of my IronMON favorites. The other ones being X Accuracy, also essentially useless, you know, because of Compound Eyes. I guess if there are certain situations, I suppose, if I get a really inaccurate move, Compound Eyes isn't gonna be perfect, you know. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Make this guy pay for what happened to the Umbreon a while back. Spinda. That's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up with Focus Energy. Then we're gonna Petal Dance. That might be okay. Compound Eyes might cover for that. I have to risk it with the Petal Dance, though. I'm gonna need crits. Okay, remember what I was literally just saying about the damn X Accuracy? I might end up needing that anyways. If I get a crit, it's a damage roll. If not, it'll take 2 hits. And we get the early Confused proc, of course. But the berry helps with that, so we're not confused. Raised my crit chance. Really need it to come through here. Oh, I said it. I did say it was a damage roll. All right, so all we need to do is hit this at all, and yeah, Compound Eyes is gonna help me with one of these accuracy drops. It's not gonna help me with all of this shit. Sealed the opponent's moves? Oh, frickin'. Ugh. You know what? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Wait. Oh, you sealed my vice grip. Oh, okay. You son of a bitch. Well, now I'm like, what? -5 accuracy? Maybe -4 thanks to compound eyes. Yeah, okay. I want to use an X accuracy here, but I want to wait until the Spinda's dead. So that he doesn't just immediately turn around and lower my my shit again. I need to give myself like a chance here. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be able to hit me with anything. So that's good. All right, this should KO. We get a move at 8. I don't know if this gets us to 8 or not. That's so fucking cruel. What are we, one? Are we like 1 away? Oh my God. Okay. All right. So here's the play here. I am going to use the X accuracy. Because I'm desperate and I'm immediately asleep. Love that trainer 1 spore. That is not the first time I've run into that garbage. I kind of just, oh my God. My hands are tied here too, because Pedal Dance is double resisted. So I feel like Vice Grip would do about the same damage. And of course our accuracy is still bad right now. In other words, like there's literally no way to win this. Well, that did exactly 20. I don't think there's any way that, yeah, a potion would just be delaying the inevitable there. Okay, Greg, you tried, Greg. You really, really tried. But I don't think we were getting past that Dragonite under any circumstances. Accuracy, regardless. Middle ball. All right, there's Alina's favorite. There's Sfeel. We're up against Porygon 2. We got a Starmie. Okay, Starmie's interesting. It's bad. It's real bad. I like Starmie for its stats and its typing, but my God, its moves are something else, and it doesn't really learn them. So we certainly won't be keeping this. Could we get it out of here though? I guess we're just gonna go for revenge and see if we can smack that rubber ducky to Kingdom Come, because we got a chance here. Starmie's one of the highest BST normal, like Pokemon, regular Pokemon in the game, so I knew we were gonna get potentially decent stats here. All right, so let's just revenge, smack this bitch. Can't be poisoned. All right. Super effective. Okay, thanks for doing some damage to me to make this even stronger. All right. You use Astonish again, and I win. If it doesn't crit. Oh, we're getting out again. You know what? For all of my smack talk about like how bad these seeds have been, I have been getting out of the lab quite a lot when my opponent doesn't have Sacred Fire. So honestly, is 307 enough for level 9? I don't think so, but I think it's close. It's obviously 8. Is it 9 though? No, we're probably looking in the 320s or 330, around 320, 330 for level 9. I wasn't sure on the exact number, but either way, this thing's not good. But it just had the right move to get out of the lab. And sometimes that's honestly all that really matters. That's fine, blah, blah, blah. That little girl shows up whenever you don't like actually look at your Pokemon before using it. But honestly, I only look at them if I think there's a chance I'd use them. With a Starmie, if it has bad moves, I don't even bother looking at it because I know I'm not going to run it. Because it doesn't learn, it only learns 1 move, and that's not until 33. So you're basically stuck with the weapons that you have. All right. Kecleon is here, and it has Shield Dust, which is good, but Kecleon is not ideal for me. If I was gonna get a normal type Pokemon, I'd want it to be stronger. I don't know why I'm going in here. but I will consider it as a last resort because that ability is pretty good. Now, this is intriguing. I would love a Hitmonlee. Let me smack you a couple times just to lower your health. Wow, lucky. We got it into the yellow. All right, cool. That should make this a relatively easy catch. Okay, yeah, come to Papa right away. Hitmonlee's not the best Pokemon or anything, but I love it. It's one of my favorite fighting types, and I would love to be able to have like a pretty good successful run with it. It's in the yellow. It's not a guaranteed catch in the yellow, but it really shouldn't be giving me as much trouble as it's giving me. It also has a kick move, which I think is hilarious because it's actually... I love it when a randomizer gives a move to something that it should have anyways. Like the Alakazam with the Kinesis. It's just like... It's funny when things just kind of work out anyways. All right. Blaze Kick could be good. It only did 2 damage to us because it was resisted and our SPDEF is very high. So this thing could be actually pretty decent. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. So HP is just okay. It's a high attack split attacker. Interesting. Well, we could do without Grudge, but it is immune to poison. Its speed is better than the Starmie's. It's the same, but 2 levels lower. So its speed is okay. It basically has this. I don't know if its defense is low enough to consider it a glass cannon, but it's like it's up there, you know. Let me just take that TM off you in case I feel like selling it. Oh shit, I just realized that this Pokemon has 11 HP and I have to get it to town. So, if I run into Kecleon and it happens to be faster, then I might not survive. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear god, please suck. Please have a Gimp leg. Oh god, no! I just screamed so loud I farted. Dude, that's the closest I've come to fear sharding, and it came from Pokemon. Ah, man, I only realized that this was probably gonna happen like way after I caught it. I was like, maybe I shouldn't catch a slow Pokemon with only half its health left, with most of the grass still left on the way to town. I would have had a better chance if I had well, actually, no, it wouldn't have made sense going back to heal at my mom's, because Aeroblast probably one-shots me no matter what. Oh, come on. All right, randomizer says left ball. I'll bring this down here since I'm kind of in a relaxed state right now. We're up against the Barboach with a Wurmple. You know what? Hey, you know what? It has a chance. It has a chance. You know what? Let's not rule this bug out. It's up against a Barboach. It could, you don't know. You don't know. It could win. You don't know. I mean, it probably won't, but you don't know. Anything's possible. All right, come on, Wurmple. Do it for the boys back home. Everything is neutral. So we just want to lay it on thick with Horn Attack, don't we? We're faster. All right, we need like 4 of those. Don't think we're gonna get the opportunity for 4 of those. We're going left. Up against the Spoink with a Sudowoodo. All right, Camel Toe, let's go. Come on, Camel Toe, you got this. Very high HP. Oh, the speed. The speed literally could not be lower. It's already at the minimum and then down by the nature. That's incredible. That's incredible. I mean, it is pretending to be a tree, Sudowoodo. So I guess in theory, the slowness makes sense because trees aren't exactly known for their movement speed. This dude is firmly planted in the ground. I'm gonna have to hope that this metal claw is good enough to strike down this small pig. We don't even have to kill it. We just we just have to make sure that it stops bouncing, because then its heart will give out and it will die. Ain't that the lore behind Spoink? Ain't that how it's supposed to go? Or you know what we could do? Let's set up a Screech. If we set up a Screech to lower its defense by 2 stages, then we Metal Claw, now we're in business. Now we've given up. Oh, you know what? You know what? It's a loafer. We should be fine. We've given up our ability for instant accuracy in the lab, but with its defense cut in 3, I think we'll be okay here. We are poisoned now. Oh, it's still gonna take 3 shots? Damn, dude. All right. If I had known that, I would have just used one more Screech. All right. Just one more hit. That's all I need. I think we easily survive this. Okay. Good stuff, Camel Toe. Way to go. Pivoting off of you is going to be a pain in my ass. Just because of how goddamn slow this thing. The speed's still going to be 5 at level 7, isn't it? Oh, no, look at that. 6 speed. My God. Blaze of glory this thing's going to go out in. A very slow and painful blaze of glory. So here's the bad news. Getting to town is going to be a son of a bitch. This is going to be a pivot as early as humanly possible situation. Because it's going to take like 3 or 4 turns to run away from like everything. Sceptile, I'll take it. If I could actually... Oh, I don't like that I can run away from that easily. I think it's what, like a 50% chance to run away from stuff that's like way faster than you, like regardless of speed. But like, if I run away from that thing first try again, it's not going to be worth running. All right, run for my life. Running for my camel toes life. Now I got balls at least, so I'm willing to catch it if it's a level 6. Okay, can't escape. Iron Tail. Well, we might just explode. Our defense is okay. That's the only reason we're still alive. But another encounter might be certain death. Oh, okay. Iron Tail's good damage. It's just, you know, horribly inaccurate. So I'm not super enthused about Iron Tail unless that thing's attack is Butch. And I think if its attack was truly amazing, it would have just killed me outright. So I don't feel confident that that thing has an amazing attack stat for that Iron Tail. That's good. That's a status heal, right? So, all right, let's go looking for something good. I'll take anything at this point. Literally anything would be faster than what I've got. Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, when I said anything, I didn't mean level 5 Diglett, though, so maybe let's not do that. Oh, good. Yeah, I was hoping that the magicians around here explode. Perfect. Is that what happened? Oh my God. Look, look. I understand everyone has a bad performance once in a while. That's no reason to detonate yourself on stage. Yo, I went to go see this magician and he blew up my camel toe, dog. Like, you don't even know. My camel toe exploded. Sure, why not? We're up against the Pikachu. There's a chance. There is at least a ghost of a chance that we managed to get through this. We got a paralyzed berry and everything. No, this is good. This is good. Guaranteed win right here. That's what I think. Easy win. We get a guaranteed confusion. We can cure paralysis. I see no way in which we lose this. I see absolutely no way in which we lose this. All right, I'm thinking confuse and then we pop a smoke screen. Or 2 dynamic punches is enough. It might be a damage roll though. Oh! Oh, come on! Come on, roll for me! No, oh. My guy, you need to hurt yourself. No offense, but thank you for your patronage. See what I tell you? Easiest game of my life. Dude, this bug is so good. We're never getting rid of this bug. We're getting rid of this bug immediately. Okay, we can run away from level 3 combustion. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Might just have under 10 speed. This is very, very dangerous territory. Teddy Ursa doesn't evolve until 30. That's not very enticing. Try not to kill me on my way back to town, please. I just delivered a very important package to Mr. Oak. And I would appreciate if you didn't try to blast me with the power of the sun in the palm of your hand. Okay? I don't think it would kill me, but I think it would be still bad news. Ice punched it about 2/3. Come on, something nice and something quick, because by God, this Cascoon is not gonna last very, very long. Might be better off going to the forest directly for stuff I know is gonna be a little stronger, potentially. Ice heal. I mean, any sort of status heal is welcome, even if it's a less common one. What did I find underneath the Pokeball? It's a Tauros. Now, I do like that. Can I afford to be greedy here? No. No, it learns to move at 8. I cannot afford to be greedy. Come on, Great Ball. You're my best shot. Chance. Shot. Tried to say chance and shot at the same time. Okay. So we got the Tauros. We know nothing about it, but trying to run will probably result in our grim demise. Decent HP. Like, okay HP. Very high in both attack stats. Oh, I named it Moo Moo and it actually has milk drink. That's cute. So it's not very fast though. That is probably the one thing going against it. It does have stab, hyper voice, and comet punch though. Like maybe we just run this son of a gun. I say frick it, dude. I say frick it. I've been through it all today. Let's get this Tauros out there. Let's get leveled up. Replace milk drink with something a little better. Let's F you up, first of all. Oh my God, you just made Blast Burn stronger for the next thing that comes out. Nice. Hyper voice. Is it a one-shot? We'll see. So close. All right, Calm Mind is basically throwing. That's fine. We are absolutely fine with that. All right, well, we're going to get through one. This won't get us level 8, I don't think. I think we're going to come just shy of level 8, unfortunately. At 124. Yeah. Oh, actually, significantly shy. And a Metapod. Okay. I mean, I guess thanks for the free trainer, but also I'm a little miffed because we're not getting any XP from this fight. Being level 8 after the first trainer sucks. Like, I don't think I've ever done this before. But we're learning Dragon Rage, so like, this thing has an actual chance to get to Brock. We didn't even take any damage. I'm just gonna go on to the next trainer. But we're at a now very distinct severe level disadvantage. In fact, Milk Drink is the move that Dragon Rage would have replaced, which means we basically handicapped ourselves a little bit here because it always would have learned Dragon Rage over Milk Drink. Unfortunate stroke of luck there. I caught the 6 because of the fact that I didn't want the new move to replace a good move. Turns out it wouldn't have, but it's fine. Blast Burn's the one with the cooldown, right? It was something like an Incada. I still think we Hyper Voice. Dragon Dance for attack and speed. Well, it was already faster than me, so that's only a problem for the attack stat. Woohoo! Still does plenty. And then it used a special attack, so that's fine. Didn't even take advantage of its own raised stats. Good stuff. Our next move is at 13. Maybe I should have just Dragon Rage. I thought Hyper Voice would have one shot, but it didn't. All right, you're a baby Pokemon. Surely this kills at level 12 for a baby. There we go. All right, beating trainers. Thank fuck. I thought it was a myth, but they're only sending out really weak things though. So it's still very problematic. All right, burn heal. So we got an ice heal and a burn heal. I skipped over that item until now because I was worried that I would not be fast enough to run away from certain things. Now with our speed at 16, I was like, yeah, we could probably run away from at least the level 6s. This is the exact kind of Pokemon that will literally never win because its defenses and both its defenses and speed are low. It's just got busted attack stats in both category, and that's it. But I could see a Pokemon like this at least making it past Brock, potentially, with that Dragon Rage. All right, we're dealing with a Mime right now. At the level 11s, Rage still has a chance. Like, with Dragon Rage, like, even if it doesn't kill, it'll get them into the red most likely. So it's worth taking the chance on that, even though it doesn't have the crit chance like a Hyper Voice does. We're gonna move at 13, so one more KO for that. Machop. You, if I was able to Dragon Rage a Mime, I should be able to Dragon Rage you. It's gonna stop one-shotting probably after this trainer. Once we get to the level 14 guy. Heal Bell, no can do. I literally gave up a healing move. Like, what makes you think I want a different healing move? And Sharpedo. Again, we just Dragon Rage and then Hyper Voice if it fails. Booyah. All right, we do get one more move before the Brock fight. And the Hyper Voice, the 135 power move is really nice. It is really nice to have on top of the move that gives us 40 guaranteed damage. Okay, I've sunk too far into my chair. Back up we go. I don't need my back completely giving up on me before the age of 30. We are fast heading towards a very bad level disadvantage, so I'm really gonna need some Pokemon that give me a lot of XP. I will Dragon Rage here. I'm not sure it's enough to KO a Flareon though. 41 HP. Go figure. This is fine. 466. Yeah. Give me more evolutions. 466 is nice. I don't mind that. Got a legendary? That's not a legendary. That's actually very much the opposite of a legendary. It turns into something that's pretty damn good, admittedly, eventually. Like, eventually. And Swampert. Okay, good. Yep, Swampert's good. We want to see Swampert. Good stuff. Love to see it. That should be plenty of XP. 495. Awesome. That's like my third favorite highway. Still just 16. All right, we're gonna head right into the next dude. Well, we got a couple items first. Hey, that's gonna help offset our level difference a little bit. Good stuff. Rare candy obtained and a silver powder. Okay, so you can't win them all. All right, so here's the plan. This guy gets us to 17. Rival gets us to 18. We pop the rare candy before going into Brock's gym so that we learn a new move prior to the fight against the camper that's in there. But we got to make it past this Kabutops first, which shouldn't be a problem if a Psybeam is its best move. Dragon Rage should easily two-shot. Oh, don't confuse. Do not. Okay, we got past the confuse. Kabutops is a scary son of a gun. But you know, obviously our defenses are like very low, so it's not surprising that we're taking so much damage. All right, there's one more free item up here as well, so I will take pleasure in grabbing that, as our one potion may just not be enough. So let's see what we got. Silk Scarf. Okay, Cool. All right, sir. Haven't fought you in a considerable amount of time, it feels like. So are you ready for your spanking? Coughing. I have yet to actually need the blast burn nuke. I kind of want to save that for like the last Pokemon in a fight. Dragon Rage probably doesn't kill. At this point, I should probably start hyper voicing first in case that kills. 41 HP, really? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, maybe with the second Pokemon, I should hyper voice. Okay, there's the 18. So, all right, unless this Pokemon gives me so much XP, it's not. Okay, yeah, we're gonna, so the Pikachu doesn't matter. We're going to use the rare candy after this fight. I know that we'll be like already halfway to the next level, but so I could theoretically save it in Brock's gym. But I just think we need a new potential move now over Comet Punch. We need as much move variety as possible. So I'm gonna pop it now. Come on, be good. Mud Slap. It's not great, but it's coverage. And I will take it over a second normal move that isn't as good. Plus, it can lower accuracy in a pinch. I'll take it. We got 55 HP in a dream. Dragon Rage still might be clutch for us here. Really depends on what this camper's rocking. We're at the point where Hyper Voice is probably regularly doing more damage than Dragon Rage against certain things. The temptation to use Blast Burn for the guaranteed one-shot is there, but then I have a downturn where I can't do anything. I am going to go for Hyper Voice. Oh, God, especially with us being slower. We do have a potion, so we can heal once. Okay, that was still a one-shot. Good stuff. What else you got? And, oh, Jesus Christ. Shoot. I mean, this thing probably kills us, to be honest. Can we and you have Stab Water Pulse. Good. Good. It's nice to know that I never really had a chance. Okay, we can two-shot with that. If this doesn't kill? Nope. Nope. Kyogre took its two big fat fucking fins and just thunderclapped my cow. Thunderclap. Oh my God. Well, that was rigged from the start. There's literally nothing we could do to one-shot this Kyogre. I guarantee you Hyper Voice is not enough there. This thing's got like at least 70 HP, I want to say. Maybe like 71, 72, around there. Yeah, there's nothing, like, this is a Pokemon that will literally never win. Both attack stats being so high, meaning that the defenses and speed are both awful. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't fun to run while we had it. So we'll miss you, Moo. We'll never forget you until tomorrow. Then I'll probably forget you ever existed. Bye-bye now.